Alright, chat. Okay, chat. Chat. We ready? Are we ready, chat? It's DJ. Alright, chat. Well, we can go Mars. Hold on. Bro, why the fuck are 6 people watching? Like, y'all tell me nobody cares, and I see like a giant fucking 6 right next to the fucking stream. Y'all said no one would care. Y'all honestly said no one would care. Oh no, I'm just getting my chat set up. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, so I don't know why we have this, but we're gonna do Fragger early game to start off with, right? We have to notice, hit detection is gonna be a bit worrisome, right? We're probably gonna have to get like a level 3 back right here. So we just gotta be aware of that. We're generally not going to be sending, we're not gonna be sending boss ones because, you know, you gotta get commando to defend. However, we don't want to get commando too early. We're just gonna be using the standard Fragger farming strategy. Actually, no, I think it's better to place it here. It's better to place frag here because, how do I explain this? Basically, the farming strategy with Fragger makes you get 2 level 2 fraggers after on wave 6, right? And basically this frag is 2 up front, and when you get to level 2, the impact it has on the slows are minimal. So it's better to get second corner, I believe. We have flamethrower, so this is probably not going to be an infant boss 1 rush, boss 2 rush setup. Because the thing about flamethrower is it's very good stalling. So if one person sent an infant boss 2 rush versus one person sent just some boss 2s, right? Flamethrower can easily stall the infant boss 2 rush for those some boss 2s to, you know, kill someone, right? And I think that's really the idea behind flamethrower, and that's why usually flamethrower discourages infant rushing, because just the ability to stall infant rushes for just like less than infant rushes kind of overtakes it, right? But it's just things to be aware of. Nothing too game changing. So you're gonna see why I placed the fragger right here as opposed to right here. Right, this is a farming frag strat, right? I probably should make a videos on all early game farming strategies, but this is the standard farming frag strategy, right? You get this to orchard, I upgrade this frag. And now if I got fragger right here, right, they would do the damage to the slows faster. But also, when I get to level 2, it will do less damage to the slows. Now, we do have 8, or no, we have 8. We have 8 slows, right? So, if I got Fragger right here, right, I would get level 2 right now, and it would only get, like, 1, if not, right? It would only get, like, 1 hit in as level 2. But you can see, it's level 2 right now, and it gets, like, 3 hits in the slows, right? So, this is going to do, like, 18 more damage, right? Because it gets 3 hits in. Now, it does have a trade for the normals, but you see why this is better, right? Because it gets like 3 hits in when it's level 2, as opposed to all its hits are gotten in when it's level 1, right? And you can see I am doing better with the slows, I'm pretty sure. Or no, he does full counter slows too. He might have gotten it earlier, though. I'm not quite sure. I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention to his side, at least. Also, something else that might have contributed would be the slight outplacement. I'm not quite sure where the best spot to place frag is, but I'm pretty sure it's that it doesn't see the corner, because if it hits like a zombie here or here, the splash will get the corner anyways. But I don't know the math behind it, so I don't know what's actually best. For fragger early game, we just upgrade farms. We just upgrade farms. But we're not really going to mass upgrade farms, at least in this situation, just because of the way it's set up, right? We could upgrade these farms, but we want commando, and that's really the thing. I'd rather not get commando wave 9, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, no, I mean, I'd rather not get wave 10, I mean. Because it's Mars, it's a short map, right? It's not very favorable. I think he's doing the same, not quite sure. counter that. Releak that. It's leaking more. This is, I mean, I'm pretty sure Fragger's RNG based tower anyways. Like, when you use Fragger, like, it's like with Shotgunner, the fire rate literally like varies a bit. So it's like, even though he technically has better defense for wave 7, I'm doing better than him, which is super weird, and it should never really happen. I have an invisible boss one, but it happens just because of the way Fragger works, right? And it's really annoying. We're not gonna be sending boss 1 rush. We're just gonna get this to Orchard, and then we're going to get a commando this wave. We're gonna place our commando right here. We don't want to place it all the way close to Toxics, but like a good distance away. I should counter the boss ones. He gets it right there. I don't know what that does. Low key, it looks pretty good. I mean, honestly, his place is pretty good, but it's prone to Toxics, so it's like, it's whatever, right? I no clue how much HP. Shit has. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna get the front Enforcer to level 2, and then get a back level 4 Fragger. I mean, not Enforcer, Fragger. He's low on eco, not quite sure why. The reason I don't want to like completely get hit detection with the front is just because it's kind of unreliable in the sense of like, you know, you don't know what fucking shit could happen and shit like that. And also this lets me to greed, get another Orchard this wave. I don't know if he has that same luxury, but I need the wave to end like right now. Thank you. Get this to level 4 next wave, and I should be fine. And this also should take care of any wave 12 shit. I'm gonna send another boss 1, but this is more so to like distract Fraggers, I think, because if he wants to get this Fragger to level 2, I don't know how well this is gonna pay off, right? But the idea is that it's gonna like kind of fuck up his hidden defense at least. That's the idea behind it though, because he got it at the front. I probably should have sent it later though. Let's send it right now though. You know, I don't know how well that's gonna do. Really don't have any clue how well that's gonna do. He does have slightly more eco. I don't think it's really doing anything, honestly. I mean, it's only 500 cash, and you gotta experiment with this, you know. But it's whatever, right? He should be fine, right? Yeah, he should be fine. I don't think my rush did anything. But it's whatever, right? You gotta experiment with things. You gotta know what works and what doesn't. It's not that big of a deal. And we're completely fine to hiddens. With Commando, it is important that we recognize with, ooh, yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that's another reason. Mysteries? Nah. Because he has level 4 Fragger in the front. That's another reason why you went at the back rather than the front, right? Front, it looks better, right? You want splash control at the front, but like hiddens, it doesn't work well with them, you know? Because if these are hiddens, yeah, no, he needs more hidden defense now. He's really screwed. Whereas my level 4 Fragger at the back kind of takes care of it, right? Very important, we have to be boss 1 rushing with Commando. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Orchards. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eco's pretty much about the same. Slightly out farming, I would say. We're going to send 3, because that's probably going to force. He gets max frag. I don't know if that's going to counter hiddens. I don't think he sent it me, so I should actually be fine just reading this. I'm gonna send a very delayed boss 1 in hopes it distracts the mysteries. Like, it basically doesn't, the farm Fragger can't hit the mysteries and shit. Right, so basically my idea is by the time the boss 1's here, the mysteries are like already here, and it's gonna kind of fuck up his mystery time. I don't know how well timed that is though. That might be been really poorly timed, so it's whatever. But again, you gotta try out new stuff when you play tower battles. Shit doesn't work. It looks poorly timed. Yeah. But, you know, lesson learned, right? We're not gonna make that mistake again. Yeah, so it's a bit too early. We're gonna sell this Fragger to get the Orchard, because we kind of need it. And honestly, we're gonna get a second Commando, because we don't want the mysteries to get popped all the way back here, just because of the fact of, we don't want to be dealing with, like, the hiddens getting, like, clogged up back here. So we want to get to kill this fast, so the Fragger can just focus on the hiddens. And I think that's about to happen. So now the Fragger can just solely focus on the hiddens and doesn't have to worry about getting distracted by anything. This is actually going to be great RNG. This is actually not going to benefit us. This is actually going to be perfect RNG. he did get a max frag at a very bad spot, and he actually could have forced more commandos out of him. We're going in with 8 orchards. He has 6, 7, 8. All right, relatively equal. He does have a front max fragger, but we have another commando. Front max fraggers arguably could be, they're about the same value. We could argue his position is actually no, definitely. His position's definitely better after that, because I was counting on the fact he needed to get max fragger and a commando, but he didn't because of that godly RNG, and I kind of over defended the rush at this point, right? Just because of how good that RNG was. Like, I should not have defended it the way I did, but there's no way of knowing, right? What are we gonna do for our Wave 17, we have so many options. I think this is going to be a prep wave. So I'm just going to get a 3rd commando. And I'm going to farm. And then I'm just not going to farm at all next wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to get 12. We're going to go for 12 orchards. Yeah, I really wish that Wave 14 would force another commando out of him, which it definitely would have if we got like a normal amount. If we got like, 4 bosses, Wave 14, or I mean 15, right? He definitely would have had to got a 2nd max commando, and then that would put me clearly ahead. But because of that, I mean, you can't really always get it. I made some mistakes too, nothing major, but overall I think that was really to my disadvantage of sending, just because of that, right? I wouldn't say the rush is a complete failure, but it kind of sucks. Hopefully we do counter this boss too. We might not. It might get close. We have flamethrower, and that's really what I'm banking on when we counter this, because boss 2 counter on Mars gets really goofy. But basically, I'm gonna get DJ, then I'm gonna get flame immediately, and hopefully that combined with 30 counters. DJ, we're gonna get flamethrower. I really don't want to get other stuff for it, but I don't know if it's necessary. Because my idea is I want to upgrade DJ before getting like an upgrade commando. Alright, and hopefully that idea is true. We should be fine for that. We should be fine. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna be sending 6. We're gonna get level 2 flames, by the way. We're gonna send 6. And we are going to get max fire. And we're gonna be hoping to get DJ as well, or an and this should counter, generally speaking. We got to get our progress a bit late, and that is gonna hurt us a little. That progress kind of useless now. This is where we kind of need max DJ. He doesn't have it either, though. I'm gonna probably lose that. I don't know if I can. It gets really close. It's really goofy. Bad eco. Bad map. Oh, he's in it. He might be dead because of that kind of lucky. Nice counter. I don't know who has more eco or not. I'm gonna send 2. Hopefully, I'm sure I can. Then boss can get a bit goofy. Level 1 commandos aren't even that bad. My main concern is actually a hidden boss, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, my main concern right now is my main concern is just natural hidden boss. That's actually hold on, wait, hold on. I actually just fuck. I sold farm, so I might as well do something now. Don't think he counters this. If he does, I'm screwed. I don't think he does. He shouldn't. I mean, I am defending more than him. Toxics are a fucking striker build. He needs 2 max commandos. He really shouldn't counter this. I don't know why I'm doing so much worse. I mean, there's not much I can do. There's so much I can do. Right, so just a little bit ahead of him. I think I win this. I should win. There's nothing to do clutch this. Yeah, I mean, I should have lost that. That was completely undeserved by me. I mean, yeah, no, I just got my defense sooner, right? And like, it's really an undeserved win by me because you notice I didn't notice he sent 8 boss 2s. I had the self farms earlier. I just had that, like, I had that clutch factor in me, right? And I understood, right, that specifically, that he doesn't counter hidden boss rush. I knew he didn't counter hidden boss rush, and he didn't know that. If he recognized, hey, I don't counter hidden boss rush, I should self farms to defend this, and he just got in defense a bit sooner than me, then he definitely would have won the match. He should have recognized I sold farms, he should have recognized he needed more defense, and he would have definitely won the match, because he definitely 110% was out ecoing me. However, I was able to win because of the fact that, it's just, I had that superior knowledge. I know that, I probably sent 2 toxics, nah. I mean, yeah, the placements did screw him over. But toxics take too much time compared to the actual queue. But I believe that the main reason I was able to win was just because he couldn't recognize that he was going to die to that. So, like, I mean, that's a good thing. We should all recognize, right? This is a message for anyone playing Commando in the future, right? You need 2 max commandos and 2 level 3 commanders to counter hidden boss rush, right? If you have DJ, then it doesn't count, right? If you have DJ, you need, like, 3 or 4 max commandos to counter hidden boss rush. So that's what you need to know, right? Yeah, it is rare. It is luck based. I mean, that is how it is. Let's get him to join. Yeah, let's do. We can do some new res. But I think the key idea for that loadout is honestly probably sending. It's just staying on top of your eco. Again, I mean, it's really broad, but you just gotta stay on top of your eco. You gotta know what you're doing, right? And if you saw my gameplay, I was kind of copying him. I was like paralleling him because I realized, right, if I play just like him, it's kind of hard for him to outplay me or make some radical different decision than me, right? And I just recognized at that split moment at the end of the game, hey, I'm gonna be dead, but so are you, right? And I think like another thing I really don't understand from his point of view is why did he send hidden bosses expecting me to die while I had more defense than him? That just doesn't make any sense to me, right? Because he's sending on me saying, oh, hey, I'm gonna kill you, but I have more defense than you. So why aren't you defending? If you expect me to die to that rush, why don't you expect yourself to die? And that's what I really didn't understand about him. I was kind of surprised. But that's really, I think, poor gameplay by him. Now, we can do Enforcer, Tuber, Mortar. I think Enforcer Mortar is important to learn. Enforcer, Mortar, DJ. Tuba. This is probably over at Boss 3 Rush. It depends on economy, right? I mean, general rule, we should always start off with Enforcers, right? I mean, I've tried starting off with Mortars. It doesn't really work, right? We should be starting off with Enforcer here. Enforcer early game gets a bit complicated, so I'm going to try to guide you guys through it. Like, show you how Enforcer early game's done. Because, you know, Enforcer gets a bit complicated. But again, last res, I really should have lost. I'm not quite sure what he's done, but I think he just farmed a bit less than me, right? And I think that really got him, put him ahead, right? But, you know, at the end of the day, it's whatever. I think it's really those extra boss 2s that matter. Right. This is Farm Fields. This actually has a weird Enforcer early game. But it's pretty similar, I believe. I actually don't know this, so I'm gonna be winging it right now. I'm gonna be winging it right now, but I believe I know what the Enforcer early game for this. It's very similar, but not the same. And the reason I use... Alright, hold on, that's gonna get fucking annoying. Let's, Alright. The reason I use Enforcer early game is just because of its DPS potential on Boss 1 and Boss 1 rush counters, right? Now, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? Okay, this is actually the biggest troll tower ever. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's okay. Okay, that's Alright guys, we're gonna be hearing Enforcer a lot today. So we're gonna be doing the triple plant strategy. Oh yeah, you can't mute chicken. Alright, well that's fucking suck. That fucking sucks. It's whatever though. It's whatever. So we're gonna be doing the triple plant strategy. It's just slightly less farming, honestly, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing, except we can't get this farm to level 2, or else we won't be able to afford the orchard. That's my understanding of it. Right, because the wave of 7 shit comes too late. Yeah, I apologize for... Let's just play on mute. It's much better this way. This looks like a low amount of slows, because we're countering without leaking any, so it's like, what the fuck? Oh, we leaked 1, because Enforcer's ass, but... It's okay, it's whatever. Yo, did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I think I might messed up. I might messed up, but it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. I'll be like 50 cash down. I was focusing on the volume. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I was focusing on the volume. Oh, no. I could have gotten this upgrade. That ass. We got 9. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, pro tip against Enforcer, send 2. Deadass, hear me out. Send 2 right there. And that's it's just gonna fuck Enforcer up. It's just gonna... Why am I invisible? Alright, they're perfectly stacked. Okay, never mind. But they're just gonna fuck them up. Yeah, I can't afford that. I'm gonna blame the map for that. I'm gonna blame the map for that. I'm gonna be slightly behind on eco, but it shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. Again, really big mistakes by me. I mean, you should not be playing like this in like any competitive game. Alright, but you know, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not competitive. We're just gonna chill out like this. Yeah, he's gonna get another Enforcer. This might... He gets it there. I probably should have sent more, honestly. Because that would actually screw him over. That's gonna suck, but it's gonna be whatever. It's gonna be a whatever moment. We're gonna try and greed this. I don't know if I can afford an orchard, so I'm just gonna get 2 at the back. It's gonna be a bit different, but I'm just gonna get 2 at the back. No, I'm gonna actually send that, yeah. That just becomes a pain in the ass for Enforcer to counter. That just becomes a pain in the ass from the counter. And I think the wave should end before it gets here. If it doesn't, that's gonna be a bigger pain in the ass for me. But it's gonna be whatever. Alright, well that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'll be fine though. I'll be fine. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. My eco's gonna go shit, but I'll cook. I have 30 HP. I'll be fine. You know, is next wave gonna come? What the fuck? Wait, I'm actually dead. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I should be fine. I need to get that though. This fucks with my eco a lot. This fucks with my eco a lot, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's calculated. It's calculated. He has to do something similar to me. Sucks to suck. But he didn't mess up. That's what he normally does. I would like to greed more. I would like to greed more, right? But I mean, like, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. I would really like to greed more in this situation, but I really just can't because I mean, it's just that my initial farm mishap gives me short by like 100, and that just kind of ruins my economy, right? And I mean, like, there's nothing I can really do in that situation. I mean. I was just distracted for that. Like, again, like, if you're playing competitively, you gotta lock in, right? Like, you just got straight up lock the fuck in. Because 100 eco, this is what 100 eco diff caused, right? Like, if I had 100 more eco, I would have been fine, right? So it's like, yes, I did all in the tournament. That's me. That's me. We're learning how to play tower battles now. We're gonna get enforcers at the back, at the front for defense. Anyways, again, I mean, like, we shouldn't be doing that. Oh, fuck. Bro, why is that stacked so perfectly? Wait, I'm actually be dead to that. I don't know how to counter that. I actually don't know how to counter that. I might actually be dead to that, low-key. I don't know how to counter that. I might be dead to that. I might be dead to that. Wait, why is it stacked so perfectly? Wait, I'm dead to that. Alright, that's GG's. That's GG's, guys. That's GG's. That's GG's, guys. I did not see that. I was fucking distracted. GG's. That's GG's. I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. There's nothing I can do there. Yeah, let's do the same thing again. I messed up. That was completely on me. I didn't see it too. But I mean, again, it shows you gotta really lock in. Bro, is he gonna join? I guess he wants us to join the VIP, right? But I mean, really, the lesson there is you gotta focus, right? Like, because I mean, like, I knew what you have to do, or I knew what I should have done. I just wasn't doing it, right? I was too fucking distracted with the chat. Yeah, I shouldn't be reading chat. Yo, shut the fuck up with that tuber shit, bro. I shouldn't have been reading chat. No, that was my fault. But yeah, no, I mean, the lesson there is just you gotta focus. You gotta focus, guys. We gotta focus, guys. We gotta lock the fuck in, right? And that's how we win. That's how we win. We win by locking in. I'm not gonna read the chat anymore, guys. I'm not gonna read the chat because I don't think it's good for my gameplay because it's kind of fucking me over. So I'm not gonna. So if you're saying something, I am not gonna see it. But we can go castle. We can go castle. I'm not gonna mess up this time. I'm kind of tired right now, so it's whatever, right? Don't take these games too seriously. I'm not fucking locked in right now. But I mean, like, you can also see how eco snowballs out of control, really. But I mean, again, I'd highly recommend you learn how to farm with Enforcer. It's a really highly skilled tower. Actually, I should place my farms closer. It's whatever though. Honestly, no, DJ right here cooks, right? No? Yeah, like, DJ right here cooks. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my stream's delayed, so you can't really snipe it. We're gonna spam Enforcer here, try to get the hit on the normal. We do get the hit on the normal. So Enforcer farming strategy is basically get the farms as soon as you can, right? And then we get the Enforcer level 2 with 5, and we basically cook from there. Now, a lot of people like him, right? He was using the strategy actually ineffectively, and he doesn't know that. He's like, he thinks, right, with one boss one being sent, the easiest way to counter is a level 4 Enforcer, but that's actually wrong. There's actually a much more practical way to counter, which I hope to show you and not mess up on this playthrough, right? And I hope you use it in your future games rather than the traditional Enforcer. I actually learned this from, I think, Firon, so shout out to him, I guess. But this is a much more effective way of working with Enforcer, which I feel like is much more, which is better. All right, how do I? All right, I'm gonna get DJ like right here. All right, like that ass. So I guess I gotta farm in this direction and up. I'm just gonna farm up, low key. But yeah, no, props to Firon, I guess. Where can I get mortar? Guess I gotta get here, and I'll be fine. All right, so we're gonna get level 1 farm here, right? This is a standard farming strategy, right? Standard farming everything. Again, Enforcer upgrade here, and we count the slows. Very important, we count the slows. There's 2 different strats we use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are 8. So if it's 8, we're just gonna get all 3 to plants. If it's 9, we're gonna upgrade this to level 2, and then we're gonna get this to plantation, right? And we're gonna be 50 cash ahead if that's the case. But it's not the case, so we're just gonna get all plants. Right. We're just gonna go for all plantations, and then we're gonna get these orchards one by one. And we're gonna get these orchards then. Also, something I've experimenting with is sending 2 slows wave 7, right? And basically, you should still be able to afford the orchard. However, it will be significantly like goofier for your opponent to like work with, right? Because wave 7, you only need 800 cash to afford the orchard, right? Because you should get 400 cash from wave 7 bonus, I believe, right? Yeah, you should only need 800 cash. Yeah, you get 410. Yep, calculations were correct. No, dude, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Alright. Wave 8, we're gonna get Enforcer at the front. Level, actually, I don't think we're supposed to do that. Level 1 Enforcer. Level 1 Enforcer, I'm pretty sure. Level 1 Enforcer works, right? It should. I don't know if we're supposed to do that or not. We probably weren't. Fucked up again. Thought it was wave 9. I thought it was wave 9, chat. I think I'm gonna have to sell that shit. Loki, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to sell that shit. 99% sure I'm gonna have to sell that shit. I don't know though. Actually, wait, one more hit. Oh my god, I don't. Holy shit, I'm best Starballs player. Best Starballs player. Best Starballs player. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Why am I so good at this game? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. So we're gonna send 1. Probably just gonna upgrade this, honestly, to be honest. Yeah, we're fine with 96. We're fine with 96. And basically the strat is we get a level 3 Enforcer at the back. And level 3 Enforcer basically cooks, right? And that's the idea behind this better farming strategy, right? We get this to an orchard, as we always do, right? Pretty sure I lost more health by getting that Enforcer, so you shouldn't have gotten it at the wave I did. But it's whatever. And the idea is we get this to level 3. And we just get another Enforcer and we counter. That's the idea anyways. We should get this under 30 HP. It should. I think, right? Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. Just like that. And basically we get another Enforcer and we counter this. And this is 10, so that's some 2. And we also shouldn't leak hiddens any more unnecessarily. That's gonna suck. We're gonna need one more for that. Yeah. And then we full counter this, right? And this is the idea behind it. We don't get level 4 Enforcer, right? Rather than getting level 4 Enforcer. And then we should end up with a little more economy, right? Can you get... No, we have the similar... No, we have the same economy. However, no, he has actually better economy, low-key. But that was because of my Enforcer mistake, though. That was because of my Enforcer mistake. However, going into wave 11... I actually don't know. I haven't done the math. We're gonna see which turns out to be better. But you could see I made a mistake with this Enforcer, alright? But we're still doing extremely similar. It's not better, per se. I have 4 and level 4 farm. He doesn't have an orchard. Oh, he can. Alright, well, he fucked up the farming by getting his tuber, right? But the idea behind this is now these Enforcers kind of, how do I put this? These Enforcers get these bosses low enough to the point where level 4 Enforcer actually kills these, right? And it's a pretty neat strategy. My only hope is Hiddens don't distract it. That might actually kill me. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they won't. Let's just hope they won't. I don't know. Does this actually counter? It should. It should. It should. It definitely should. It definitely should. It definitely should. It definitely. Oh, it does. Yep. Perfect. We're not going to send wave 14. Very important. When you're using Enforcer, general rule of thumb, don't send wave 14. Because it's like, the way Enforcer works is, it's basically anti, like, you know, like, when you have stuff spread out, it's bad. And wave 14's whole point is it's being spread out with the mysteries, right? So, Enforcer just hard counters with, Enforcer just hard counters it. So we really should not be, sending wave 14 on Enforcer. It's really bad. We're going in with pretty good economy. He has worse. Yeah, we're out farming. But that's only because he got tuber. I have no clue why he gets tuber. Like, general rule of thumb, again, with random res specifically, let's not use tuber, right? We should never be using tuber in 1v1s, all right? That's just a general rule of thumb. Like, it's just never good to use tuber. You could see I slightly messed up with this Enforcer, but I'm still... Chat, not good. Chat, not good. Not good, chat. Not good. Not good, chat. Let's get back into it. But anyways, I think the main lesson to learn in that loadout, right, is just you gotta stay on top of shit, right? I mean, like, you could see how that level 3 Enforcer over getting a level 4 Enforcer is beneficial, right? It's much cheaper than level 4 Enforcer in general, right? I mean, again, I kind of messed up because of that early Enforcer. However, even though I messed up, it was still fine because of it, right? And I think that's very crucial to my victory. Alright, we're going to be going the same loadout. Hopefully, I can show you how to play it perfectly when we get the same map. Hopefully, I can show you how to do this perfectly this time. Really the same thing over and over again, right? And this might seem boring, but I really suggest you guys to, like, get this ingrained into your brain, right? Like, because I honestly believe that this should be, like, if you want to get good tower battles, I think the first thing you should start with is, like, getting this type of farming strategy, or blue team, yeah. Getting this type of Enforcer farming strategy ingrained into your brain, because it's such an advanced strategy that's so repetitive. And it's advanced, but it's also repetitive. And I think because of it being advanced and repetitive, it's like, it's super easy to remember, and it's like, you just instantly out-eco anyone using any other strategy than your strategy with Enforcer. It's just an instant out-eco with 0 skill needed, and it makes you look very good at the game, right? So I'd have this clipped or something. I'd have this recorded, right? I'm going to play it perfectly. No more mistakes on me. Not reading the chat because that distracts me. But yeah, no. I mean, this should be really ingrained into your brain, right? Again, we're just getting farms right now. We get plant. We got this level 2. We got this level 1. wave 4, we get this, and we get level 1. Again, this really, you should be like, this might seem boring, but if you have this ingrained into your brain, if you know how to play this, then you can basically have completely god eco against enforcers, right? Basically all the time. I mean, and this is mirror matchup, right? This is assuming you're playing mirror matchup, right? Like this strategy is going to change if you're playing against different loadouts, because you have to understand different loadouts react differently to different sends, right? But if we're playing mirror matchup with enforcers, right? This is gonna cook 110% of the time. This is gonna cook. This is gonna be your winning loadout. This is gonna win you rounds. This is gonna win you games. This is not 9 slows. 7, no. Yeah, that is 7. That's 7. But yeah, again, this is really gonna get your eco ahead, right? No more, no less. Damn, 7 souls and soul leaks. That is really bad. I mean, again, Enforcer's really unlucky with RNG and shit. It's really annoying. You should also memorize like different formulas, like how much cash you get per wave and stuff like that, right? So we're gonna get triple plant, right? And we're gonna send 2 slows. We're gonna send 2 slows, right? Because we don't get the orchard at all, right? So we're sending 2 slows wave 7, and this is just gonna fuck with him, right? I mean, these are just to fuck with him, right? Nothing more than that. And we should be able to fully afford any orchard at the end of this wave, even if we send them. Might get goofy if we both send them though. We're gonna see how many hits off we are from an orchard though. No, we're definitely getting that orchard no matter what. We definitely get that orchard no matter what, yeah. I wouldn't send more than 2. You could send 3 probably, but it gets kind of risky, you know? And it's like a whatever moment. It's a big whatever moment. It gets kind of risky. You can see we didn't leak anything, which is absolutely goated. Like this is like, because like we shouldn't leak anything. This is the normal, like the standard. But Enforcer's a shitty tower. It tends to leak things for no fucking reason, because it's like, you know, it's a very bad tower. It's poorly coded, right? It's like kind of like Shotgunner. Like Shotgunner literally's fire rate changes from like about like 0.0 seconds. Like it changes a bit, and it's super weird and annoying, right? So we're gonna get Enforcer here. We're not gonna farm. We're gonna upgrade this. And we're gonna get Enforcer as close to the front as possible. Alright, so we're gonna get double plant. Now Enforcer here doesn't work, so we're gonna get Enforcer here. We're just gonna send. We're gonna send. We're gonna get an Enforcer here. We're gonna upgrade it. And I'm just gonna send like 3. This is enough, so I can still afford an orchard this wave, right? But I should be able to. Right? I actually don't know if I will. Alright, guys. Do we end the stream? Do we end the stream here? Guys, do we end the stream here? This is not good, chat. This is not good. This is not good at all, chat. This is not good at all. I really want to get this down though, low key. But I mean, this is really not good. It's kind of fucking up, you know? It's kind of fucking up, chat. I don't know if Meowfest wants to go again or not. It's gonna get pretty boring anyways. We can do something else, okay? What do you all want to do, guys? We can look through other people's Tower Battles games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna rematch because I'm gonna DC again. But guys, let's do something different. Let's look through other people's games. Like, look here. Let's look through other people's games. Like, you know what I mean? I looked through his games, deadass. Hold on. I'm sure there's one guy who I haven't looked through. Maybe I could find him. Not him. He might be lost in my DMs. Not him. I might not have it, low-key. I might just end the stream. Probably get in the stream here, because not much more to be done. Not him either. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here, because, again, not much more to do. My internet's having a fucking stroke. I apologize. Yeah, no, kind of apologize, but not much I can do right now. Internet's having a stroke. That's probably gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be it, chat. Yeah, hope you learned something about Enforcer. Probably gonna do this next time or something. Yeah, I don't know why fucking people are watching this dumbass stream, but